Have you ever felt like you've stepped into a time warp, like you've experienced something before it happened? Some people believe these glitches in the Matrix are evidence of time travel. Could our understanding of time be flawed? Is it possible to journey through the annals of history or leap into the distant future? Join us as we delve into the captivating world of time travel and explore the mind-boggling predictions made by those claiming to have ventured through time. From ancient prophecies to futuristic visions, we'll uncover the shocking truths and thought-provoking possibilities that lie beyond the boundaries of our present reality. The concept of time travel has fascinated humanity for centuries. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the iconic DeLorean in Back to the Future, the idea of manipulating time has captured our imaginations. But is time travel merely a product of science fiction, or could it be a tangible possibility? While scientists grapple with the complexities of theoretical physics, some individuals claim to have already cracked the code of time travel, returning from the future with astonishing tales. These self-proclaimed time travelers offer glimpses into alternate timelines, technological advancements, and even catastrophic events that await us. The human desire to unravel the mysteries of time is deeply ingrained in our psyche. We yearn to understand our place in the grand scheme of existence, to peer into the future and rewrite the past. Time travel, if achievable, would grant us unprecedented power over our destiny. But with such power comes profound responsibility. The implications of altering the past or glimpsing the future are staggering. As we explore the predictions of these alleged time travelers, we must question their motives and the potential consequences of tampering with the delicate fabric of time. The world of science greets claims of time travel with a healthy dose of skepticism. The laws of physics, as we currently understand them, present formidable barriers to time travel. Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that time is relative, influenced by factors like speed and gravity, but it doesn't offer a clear roadmap for building a time machine. Many physicists argue that traveling backward in time would violate fundamental principles, such as causality, the idea that cause must precede effect. Imagine, for instance, traveling back in time to prevent your own birth. Such a paradox throws the very fabric of reality into question. The potential for paradoxes is one of the most perplexing aspects of time travel. If we could alter the past, wouldn't we risk unraveling the very events that led to our present existence? The classic grandfather paradox highlights this conundrum. What would happen if you went back in time and accidentally killed your own grandfather before your parent was born? These paradoxes raise profound philosophical questions about free will and determinism. If the future is predetermined, can we truly change it? Or are our choices merely illusions preordained by the unchangeable tapestry of time? Even if we set aside the mind-bending paradoxes, the practical implications of time travel are equally daunting. Chaos theory suggests that even the smallest change in the past can have ripple effects, leading to unforeseen consequences in the future. This concept, often referred to as the butterfly effect, posits that a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil could, in theory, trigger a tornado in Texas. If time travel were possible, even the most well-intentioned actions in the past could have catastrophic and unpredictable consequences for the future. The very act of observing the past, without even directly interfering, could potentially alter the course of events. Given the lack of concrete evidence and the potential for logical inconsistencies, it's no surprise that many dismiss claims of time travel as mere fabrications or fantasies. The idea of bending time to one's will, traveling to the past or future, often seems more like a plot from a science fiction novel than a plausible reality. Some individuals might be seeking fame or notoriety, hoping to capture the public's imagination with their extraordinary stories. They might crave the spotlight, the attention, and the thrill of being at the center of a sensational narrative, while others might genuinely believe their own delusions. These individuals could be convinced of their experiences no matter how implausible they seem to the rest of us. The desire to escape the present, to rewrite the past, or glimpse the future can be a powerful motivator for self-deception. People often yearn for a different reality, one where they can correct past mistakes or foresee future events. However, amidst the sea of dubious accounts and outlandish tales, some time travel predictions stand out as particularly intriguing or thought-provoking. These stories capture our imagination and make us wonder about the possibilities. In the next chapter, we'll delve into some of the most notable claims made by self-proclaimed time travelers, examining their stories in detail, exploring the events they allegedly witnessed and the implications for our understanding of time and destiny. These accounts, whether true or not, challenge our perception of reality and the nature of time itself. In the annals of time travel lore, few stories have captured the public's imagination quite like that of John Titor. In the early 2000s, a mysterious individual claiming to be a time traveler from the year 2036 emerged on online forums, captivating readers with his detailed accounts of a future vastly different from our own. Titor claimed to be a soldier sent back in time on a mission to retrieve an IBM 5100 computer, which he asserted was needed to debug legacy systems critical to the survival of his timeline. He engaged with forum users, answering questions about time travel, his alleged future, and the events that led to his extraordinary journey. Titor's predictions painted a picture of a future marked by both technological advancements and societal upheaval. He described a world where time travel had become a reality, albeit one shrouded in secrecy and governed by strict regulations. He spoke of self-sustaining communities, environmental disasters, and a devastating civil war that would reshape the geopolitical landscape. Some of Titor's predictions seemed eerily plausible, while others have yet to come to pass. He claimed that the Y2K bug would cause widespread computer malfunctions, a prediction that, while ultimately overblown, reflected genuine concerns at the time. He also alluded to a global conflict beginning in 2004, a prediction that some interpreted as a reference to the ongoing war on terror. Beyond his technological insights, Titor also offered warnings about the future of humanity. He emphasized the importance of community, self-reliance, and preparedness in the face of adversity. He cautioned against the erosion of privacy, the dangers of unchecked technological advancement, and the potential for social unrest in a world grappling with scarcity and uncertainty. While some dismissed Titor's claims as elaborate hoaxes, others found his warnings to be unsettlingly plausible. His story tapped into deep-seated anxieties about the future, resonating with those who shared his concerns about the trajectory of society. To this day, the true identity and motivations of John Titor remain a mystery. Some believe he was a skilled internet troll, weaving an intricate web of fiction for amusement or notoriety. Others maintain that he was a genuine time traveler, sharing his knowledge of the future in the hope of averting disaster. Regardless of his true origins, Titor's story has left an enduring mark on popular culture. His predictions continue to be debated and analyzed, inspiring countless discussions about the nature of time, the possibilities of the future, and the limits of human knowledge. One of the most compelling aspects of the John Titor saga, and indeed a source of much debate amongst his followers, is the curious case of his missing predictions. Titor, who claimed to be a time traveler from the year 2036, captivated the online community with his detailed accounts of future events. Titor, in his online postings, outlined a series of events he claimed would unfold in the years following his appearance, yet some of these predictions failed to materialize as described. His followers meticulously tracked these predictions, hoping to validate his extraordinary claims. Among the predictions that did not come to pass were a devastating civil war in the United States, culminating in the country's fragmentation, which he said would begin in 2004 and escalate over the following years, and a significant global conflict erupting in 2004. This conflict, according to Titor, would have far-reaching consequences, reshaping the geopolitical landscape. While the early 2000s were undoubtedly a turbulent period, marked by geopolitical tensions and the looming threat of terrorism, the world did not witness upheavals on the scale predicted by Titor. His predictions of widespread chaos and conflict did not come to fruition. Instead, life continued with its usual ups and downs, leaving many to question the authenticity of Titor's claims. The enigma of his missing predictions remains a topic of fascination and skepticism to this day. However, amidst the unfulfilled prophecies, one event stands out as a potential point of convergence between Titor's predictions and the unfolding of history: the 2008 financial crisis. This crisis was not just another economic downturn, it was a seismic event that reshaped the global financial landscape. While not a war in the conventional sense, the crisis triggered a global economic earthquake, sending shockwaves through financial markets and plunging the world into recession. Banks collapsed, stock markets plummeted, and millions of people lost their jobs and homes, creating a ripple effect that was felt across every continent. Titor had alluded to a period of economic instability in the years leading up to the predicted Civil War, suggesting that the social fabric of the United States would be significantly strained by financial hardship. The crisis exposed deep vulnerabilities within the economic system, highlighting the fragility of global interconnectedness. The 2008 crisis, with its devastating impact on jobs, savings, and overall confidence in the financial system, could be interpreted as a foreshadowing of the societal breakdown that Titor envisioned. The widespread economic despair and loss of trust in institutions set the stage for potential unrest and upheaval, mirroring the chaotic scenarios Titor described. The 2008 crisis exposed deep vulnerabilities in the global financial system, revealing a stark interconnectedness that amplified the impact of the initial shocks. The crisis also highlighted growing inequalities, both within and between nations, and fueled a sense of disillusionment and discontent that resonated with Titor's warnings about social unrest. While the world did not descend into chaos as dramatically as Titor predicted, the 2008 crisis served as a stark reminder of the fragility of our interconnected world and the potential for seemingly isolated events to cascade into global crises. The parallels between the crisis and Titor's predictions, while not definitive, are nonetheless thought-provoking. The enigma of John Titor's predictions, both those that materialized and those that did not, continues to fuel speculation and debate in online forums and communities dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of time travel. Some dismiss the unfulfilled predictions as evidence that Titor was nothing more than an elaborate hoax, while others interpret them as a testament to the fluid nature of time and the possibility of alternate timelines. Regardless of one's stance on the veracity of Titor's claims, his story serves as a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with time travel, the allure of glimpsing the future, and the profound implications of tampering with the delicate fabric of reality. From the mysterious pronouncements of John Titor to the countless other tales of temporal voyages, the human fascination with time travel remains as strong as ever. The very idea of bending time to our will, of witnessing firsthand the events of the past, or catching a glimpse of what the future holds, is a tantalizing prospect that ignites our imaginations and fuels our curiosity. Whether these stories are true accounts of temporal displacement, elaborate hoaxes, or simply the product of overactive imaginations, they speak to a deep-seated desire within us to explore the unknown, to unravel the mysteries of time, and to transcend the limitations of our current understanding of the universe. While the allure of time travel is undeniable, it is crucial to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The laws of physics, as we currently understand them, pose significant challenges to the possibility of time travel, and the lack of concrete, verifiable evidence leaves much room for doubt. As with any extraordinary claim, the burden of proof lies with those who propose it. While it is tempting to get swept up in the excitement of these stories, it is important to remember that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Regardless of whether time travel ever becomes a reality, the stories of those who claim to have ventured through time serve as a reminder that the future is not fixed, but rather a tapestry woven from the threads of our choices and actions. Every decision we make, every path we choose, shapes the course of our lives and the world around us. Rather than dwelling on the possibilities of altering the past or glimpsing the future, perhaps we should focus on the present moment, on making choices that align with our values and aspirations, and on creating a future worthy of inheriting. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and speculation. We encourage you to share your thoughts on these new breakthroughs in the comments section below. Do you believe in the possibility of time travel? What are your thoughts on the predictions made by these alleged time travelers? Thank you for watching Time Pilgrimage, and as always, please remember to subscribe and like. If there is a topic that you would like to explore, please drop a comment. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the universe and beyond.